Good afternoon, everybody. It's Monday morning, and I am starting a new week. And this week is going to be my top 7 shave soap scents that I have. The soaps that I use the most, or not use the most, 'cause I've been trying so much stuff. But the scents that I just keep, I smell them, I love them, and I couldn't do without them in my den. So today is going to be day 7. I actually racked and stacked them, so it'll be my number 7. I'll tell you what that is in a minute. We'll go through the rest of the kit. I'm going to do my 28 millimeter Queimada from Nathan Clark. I'm going to go back to the Genesis. I want to use it a couple more times, and then I'm going to loan it out to a friend. And it's loaded with their Pure Platinum Luxe. And I'm going to do Step Right Up by Madame Scodioli. That's the cedar, saffron, and vetiver. Let me go ahead and start loading from the puck. I'll show you what soap it is in just a minute. I want to keep the suspense a little bit. It's also why I didn't do the normal intro that I tend to do. But yeah, this soap is just it's a soap that when I got it, it was a risk for me. I had never tried the soap before. Didn't really have the scent. I had one other scent similar, or in the family of this, but not the same. The price point was higher than I was comfortable really paying, but I said, you know, I'm gonna give it a shot. People that I trusted had said some really good things about the product, and I said, you know, I'm gonna treat myself, and I am so thankful I did. It's got a nice strong scent. It's very grounded. A little tip there, you might be able to pick up what kind of scent I'm talking about. Very earthy, very strong, masculine type scent. I think I got a pretty good load there. And I'm gonna, today, since I didn't shower beforehand, I'm gonna use the Proto. I wet my face just before I started the video. But I'm starting off in France today. LPL. The Lavender Vetiver. Just, it's a wonderful scent. I'm going to splash a little more water. Just let that soap sit there for a second. Just it's a wonderful, like I said, masculine scent. Very earthy. Performance of the soap is really great as well. And really the performance of my top 7, they're all really good performers. It's just, there might be subtle differences, but they're, just comes down to the, the scents themselves. And there might be a little few other things in there, but just the emotions it can evoke as well. Might be the story is behind the soap for me. That can kind of hold a little special spot, and I'll explain those as I get to them. But this soap, that lather, super easy. Ton of lather on this brush still. Unfortunately, it's not a scent that's carried long term, so I'm going to have to use it sparingly. Let me fill up my bowl. This is, I do still want to, even though this is a top 7 video, I do want to come with a little bit of a message today. That's confidence. I was at the gym earlier today, and it was a max out day on our deadlift, strict shoulder press, and back squat. And the last time we did that was 7 weeks ago. Did well. Very pleased with myself, but it's not what I noticed is people's confidence. We had a woman today. She's not like a beefcake, you know, like powerlifting type woman. She pulled 305 on deadlift. And then you're thinking, oh, well, she must be huge. No, she looks like an average woman. Nothing, you know. She does Spartan runs, things like that. And she said she doubted it. She doubted she could pull that weight. She pulled it, and she pulled it well. And if she put it, the group gave her confidence, the people around her. And I can attest to that too. When I pulled, I set a new PR day of 390. And when I pulled that, I had some doubts. It was only a 5-pound PR, but I was not feeling strong today. But those around me were able to pick me up. And I'll bring that back to, dropped a little, don't want to waste the good stuff. I bring that back to religion as well, is you have a chance to give confidence to those around you, or boost their confidence by encouraging them to read, reading with them, talking with them. And just today, one of the guys at the gym, he been going through some real hard times, and we were able to talk. And you know, he was asking what's changed with me lately, and we haven't seen him in a while. He used to go to my men's group, and I told him, I said, you know, brother, I said, reading the Word, I was like, it's changed me. It's only been a couple weeks, almost 2 months now. But once again, the key word, confidence today. Want some hotter water. Not having a metal razor, I like a little warmer water. But I just having the confidence to talk about the gospel. I didn't have that before. So I told him, I said, it's amazing once you start reading how much it opens up. And I said, it's not about memorization for me or anything like that. It's about retaining the story, about understanding the concept that I'm reading. And knowing that I can then talk to somebody about it. And get the point across. Used to be when people would have biblical conversations around me, I'd run away. Do whatever I could to get away from those conversations. Not that I didn't believe, but I didn't know anything. I didn't have any knowledge. So my confidence was zero. So I encourage you to, as I've said before, pick up the Bible, read. But also, like I said, be there for everybody else. And that one time when you boost somebody up, you know, that little bit of encouragement can change somebody's life. But I don't want to keep hammering the same thing over and over again. It'd be a broken record. Back to the soap. You can see, once again, third pass coming up. Still a ton of lather. And this is my knot that sometimes I could have a hard time. I'm still dialing it in because haven't used it a whole lot. But where I typically have to load more. Just because it loads more soap on there, so getting the balance of water to soap for me has been a little different. But as you can see from this, and I'll wring out the knot at the end, I want to see how much is in there. There's a good amount. Perfect lather. Still a ton on there. It's LPL. Like I said, I'm sure their other soaps are great. I've been told as well that they are. But this one, just the scent, it was the first real earthy, dare I say dirty scent. That I fell in love with. The other vetiver I had was more of a, almost like a cologne vetiver, I would call it. Once again, good, but it's just in a different, I would call it a different class of vetiver, just by scents and stuff. Once again, this razor is performing wonderful. You're going to see how easy I'm maneuvering around, shaving with it. What I just did there with my neck is not something I can usually do, so it's nice to be able to do that with this razor. Let's feel around and see where we're at. Take a little bit of lather off here. Right there. The typical spots right around the mustache. Just a spot that sometimes I just have to go over, that or my chin typically. Call that good. Rinse off real quick. Go to the Madame Scoldioli, step right up. We got probably about half a bottle left. Hoping to get about 3 more uses out of this, or 3 total uses. Once again, that razor performed great. I really do recommend it. It's something strange, something cool, different. And once again, this LPL, this vetiver, the lavender, just to me, like I said, it's top 7 for me. And you can see, get a good amount still in my hand. Now it's wrung out. And it's still got some good consistency to it. So, great product, lather's easy. Yeah, the press point's high, or higher. But performance for me is fantastic. And the scent on this one is just, hands down, it had to be in my list of top 7. So, tune in tomorrow for number 6. I'll surprise you guys with what that is as well. God bless everyone. Look forward to seeing you guys next time.